Good morning, sixth class. We are starting chapter 11, algebraic expression. What is algebraic expression? A set of variables, constants and mathematical operations forms an algebraic expression. Now we will talk about here variables. What are variables? Variables means alphabetical numbers A, B, C, D. Any alphabetical number is called variable. And what is constant? Constant, we can say constant or we can say numbers also. Constants or numbers means this counting numbers. These numbers are called constant or numbers. And mathematical operations means plus, minus, multiply, divide. The combination of these variables, constants and operations is called algebraic expression. So variables are those numbers whose value is not fixed, but constants has fixed value. Constants have fixed values. Variables have not fixed value. Okay, if I have written here 2x plus 5. Now look at this question. There is constant term, there is mathematical operation and there is variable. So this is called algebraic expression. Algebraic expression is the combination of constant variables and mathematical operations. And if I have written here 3a plus 2b plus 3. This is also called algebraic expression. Okay, because there is mathematical operation, constant terms, variables. Okay, so this is called algebraic expression. We will start exercise 11.1 with third question. Third question is, there are 5 cadets in a row. What is the rule which gives the number of cadets, given the number of rows, use n for number of rows. You have to find number of cadets. Okay? And he's saying in one row there are 5 cadets. Then you have to find that in n rows how many cadets will there in n rows. Okay? So we will write here. You have to find number of cadets. Number of cadets in one row. In one row there are 5 cadets. You have to find how many cadets in n rows. So number of cadets in n rows. Now we will compare this n to 1. It is this value will be greater than 1. So because value of one row is given, you have to find the value of n row. So it will be greater than 1. So for this we will multiply these two. We will use here unitary method. 5 into n. 5 multiply n. This means 5n. When you do multiply any constant and variable term, then it will be written like that. 5 into n means 5n. If there is no sign between constant and variable, then there should be multiply sign. So 5n students in n rows. Next, fourth question is, there are 50 mangoes in a box. How will you write the total number of mangoes in terms of the number of boxes if boxes are B? If number of boxes are B. He is saying in a one box there are 50 mangoes. So in B boxes, how many total mangoes will come? So you have to find number of mangoes. So you will write number of mangoes in one box 50. Now you have to find number of mangoes in B rows. Number of mangoes in B boxes. Again it will be greater than this one. So we will multiply this 50 multiply B. It will be 50B. Mangoes in a B boxes. Fifth question. The teacher distributes 5 pencils per student. Per means 1. How many pencils? How many pencils are needed given the number of students? Use S for students. He is saying the teacher is distributing pencils, 5 pencils to 1 student. Okay? And there are S students. So how many pencils she needed? So we will write here. We have to find number of pencils. So we will write here number of pencils distributed per student 5. Now number of pencils distributed, how many students? For S students. It will be 5 into S. So it will be 5S. In this question, a bird flies 1 kilometer in 1 minute. Okay? Express distance covered by in T minutes. So if he is flying in 1 minute, 1 kilometer he is covering distance. So in T minutes, how much distance the bird will cover? So you will write, you have to find distance. Distance covered in 1 minute is equal to 1 kilometer. In 1 minute, 1 kilometer. Distance covered in T minutes. It will be 1 multiply T. So when we will multiply 1 to any variable, so that same variable will become. So it will be T kilometer. And remember one thing, you have to write here that thing that it is asking in the question. Like in this question he is asking distance, so we will write here distance covered. So this distance will come here. In this question he is asking number of pencils, so number of pencils, so this number of pencils will come that side of equal. 7th question, Radha has 9 dots in a row. Okay? How many dots will she need for her rangoli if there are R rows? And in second case, if there are 8 rows, how many dots she will need? And if there are 10 rows, so how many dots she will need? So there are 3 types of questions. So we will find it 3 solutions. First of all, we will find dots for R rows. We will write here number of dots in a row. A row means 1. There are 9 dots. Number of dots I am finding first case. Okay? Hold this. Number of dots in R rows. So do multiply n into R. 9 into R, 9R dots. Okay? This is the first case. Now in second case you have to find number of dots in 8 rows. So number of dots in 8 rows. For 8 rows you will do multiply 8 and 9. 8 into 9, 8 9 are 72 answer dots. Now in third case you have to find dots for 10 rows. So number of dots in 10 rows. So this 10 will be multiplied by this 9. 10 into 9, it will be there will be 90 dots. So like this you have to find 3 different solutions. 8th question, Leela is Radha's younger sister and Leela is 4 years younger than Radha. ठीक है, लीला राधा से 4 years छोटी है. Write Leela's age in terms of Radha if Radha's age is X year. Now you know Radha's age. Radha's age is X years. We will write Radha's age is X years. This is given. Now you have to find Leela's age. Now he is saying Leela is 4 years younger than Radha. Leela Radha से 4 years छोटी है. If I will subtract 4 from Radha's age, then we will get Leela's age. देखो, I will take here one example. There are 2 brothers A and B. ठीक है? I am saying that B's age is 10 years. ठीक है? And I am saying that A is 2 years smaller than 2 year younger than B. ठीक है, A B से 2 साल छोटा है, तो what is the age of A? If this is he is 2 years younger than B, so I will subtract 2 years from B's age, it will be 8. So what will be A's age? It will be 8 years. A is 2 years younger than B. So similarly we will do same process in this question. If Radha's age is X years and Leela is younger younger sister of Radha and she is 4 years younger, 4 साल छोटी है, so we will subtract 4 from Radha's age, so it will be age of Leela's. ठीक है, we cannot solve this because we do not know the value of this variable, है ना, so we cannot solve this, so this is the answer. If instead of younger there is written that Leela is 4 years bigger than Radha, so for bigger we will add here 4 क्योंकि वो बड़ी है तो we will add 4, but he is saying it is she is 4 years younger, so for she is small, so we will subtract 4 years. Now the next ninth question, mother gives some laddus to guests, okay, still 5 laddus remain. मदर ने कुछ लड्डूस गेस्ट को दिए, उसके बाद बावजूद भी 5 लड्डूस बच गए, ठीक है, लड्डूस नंबर ऑफ laddus remain, so number of laddus remain 5. Next, number of laddus mother gave away Zal. Now some laddus she has given to guests. How many laddus she has given to guests? Else. So number of laddus given to guests L. Now he is asking how many laddus did she make? Total laddus you have to find. So what you will do for total, you will add these both. How many laddus are remain and how many laddus she has given to guests. So you will write total number of laddus 5 plus L, or you can write L plus 5. It will be same. This is also answer. This is also answer. ठीक है. 5 plus 6, 6 plus 5 will be same. So similarly, when we adding variable and constant, then you can write like this also. So total laddus are L plus 5. 10th question. Oranges are to be transferred from larger box into smaller boxes. ठीक है. I am taking here. I am doing this question with diagram. We have one large box. ठीक है. Oranges are to be transferred from larger box into smaller boxes. There are 2 smaller boxes. Okay. So he is saying when a large box is emptied, the oranges from it fill 2 smaller boxes. यहाँ से oranges डालकर हमने इन 2 small boxes को oranges से fill कर दिया. But still 10 oranges remain outside. Both boxes are filled, but still 10 oranges are outside. These oranges are not coming in these boxes. So, ठीक है. So he is saying if number of oranges in a small box are X, he is saying if in these boxes जो oranges हैं, they are number of oranges X, and in this also number of boxes number of oranges X. So what is the number of oranges in the larger box? Then you have to tell how many oranges in this large box. I am telling again, oranges from the larger box shifted in these 2 small boxes, and after shifting 10 oranges are left, and these oranges are outside, and in this box X oranges are there, and in this box X oranges are there. Now you have to tell that how many oranges were in the larger box. So it means you have to tell total oranges, है ना. If we will add these 3, then we will get total oranges of this larger box. So we will do this. We will write here number of oranges in first small box X, number of oranges in second small box X, number of oranges still remain outside 10. Don't write still, write remain outside 10. Okay, so now you have to find total number of large oranges of large boxes. So these all oranges are coming from the large box. So when we will add these all oranges, then we will get the total number of oranges in the larger box. So you will write here total oranges in the larger box. So we will add these three, x plus 10. Now remember one thing, when you are adding variables and variables are same, then you can add both variables. X plus x will be 2x plus 10. We cannot add variable and constant term, so it will remain same. It means total oranges are 2x plus 10 in the larger box.